Good morning to all. Today we are going to explain solutions, and regarding to second years we covered solutions electrochemistry and chemical kinetics. But today we are going to repeat, we are going to revise all these three topics, and today we are going to discuss the topic solutions. It is only revision part. Coming to the solutions. There we are observing so many kinds of solutions in our daily life, directly or indirectly. So that what is the solution and what are the useful things regarding to solutions, we are going to explain one by one. And coming to that, what are the solution? Suppose we are taking a juice and drinks and some alloys, some kind of alloys, and some gases will be mixed into another gases. All these are we called as solutions. Different type solutions in the universe, and before going to solution, and what is and how we are going to define the solution. We are coming to solutions, and what is the solution we are? Generally, the homogeneous mixture of chemically non-reactive two or more substances is called as solution. So that the homogeneous mixture of chemically non-reactive, there is no chemical reaction takes place. The homogeneous mixture of chemically non-reactive two or more substances is called as solution. So that the solution is the homogeneous mixture of chemically non-reactive two or more is called as solution. Once again, the solution is defined as the homogeneous mixture of chemically non-reactive two or more substances is called as solution. And coming to the homogeneous, what is the meaning of homogeneous? Regarding to chemistry, the homogeneous step is nothing but one should be dissolved in one another. So that the homogeneous meaning is one should be dissolved in one another. Suppose we have sugar which is solid state, and we have the water. Suppose we have liquid state, and the water liquid state, but the sugar can completely dissolve in water, so it will be called as homogeneous. Suppose we have oxygen plus nitrogen, one can dissolve in another. Suppose we have alcohol plus water. So all these are called as homogeneous mixture. sugar have the solid state and water have the liquid state, but even though they are different states at different phases, but one can be dissolved in another, this kind of it will be called as homogeneous. It will be called as homogeneous. So that homogeneous means one should be dissolved in one another. Homogeneous means one should be dissolved in one another, like sugar plus water and oxygen plus nitrogen and alcohol plus water. That we call as homogeneous. Suppose we have sand plus water. Sand plus water means that will not dissolve. The sand will not dissolve water. It will be called as heterogeneous. It will be called as heterogeneous. That will be called as heterogeneous. So that sand plus water, the sand that will not dissolve water, so that it will be called as heterogeneous. So that the meaning of homogeneous is one should be dissolved in one another. Dissolved in one another. The homogeneous mixture of chemically non-reactive. Chemically non-reactive means there is no chemical reaction takes place. 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 So that the homogeneous we know, the homogeneous mixture of chemically non-reactive. Chemically non-reactive means there is no chemical reaction takes place. The chemical reaction will not take place. That type of two or more substances is called as solution. So that the solution is nothing but the homogeneous mixture of chemically non-reactive two or more substances is called as solution. Here the constituents of solution, the constituent of solution cannot be separated, by filtration and settling and centrifugation action. And before forming a solution, those may have different phases, but after forming solution, those are one phase. We will explain later. And the constituents of solution cannot be separated. The constant solution by filtration and settling and centrifugation action means simply we can't separate by using filtration and settling and centrifugation action. Suppose take sugar in water. After mixing sugar in water, and by filtration we can't get back the sugar, and also by settling, those kind of substances are we called as solutions. So that simply the filtration is not possible, and simply the settling is not possible, and simply the centrifugation is not possible. That kind of the mixture are we called as solution. So that the homogeneous mixture of two or more chemically non-reactive substances is called as solution, and the constituents which are in solution, those are not separated by filtration, settling and centrifugation action. Here very very important, the formation of solution. The formation of solution is a physical phenomenon. The formation of solution is a physical phenomenon. The formation is a physical phenomenon, but not a chemical phenomenon. But not a chemical phenomenon. So that the formation solution is only physical phenomenon, but not a chemical phenomenon. The formation solution is a physical phenomenon, meaning that is only physical reaction, but not a chemical reaction. And the solution which consists of only two components. The solution which consists of only two components. The solution which consists of only two components is called as binary solution. Bi means two. Binary solution. So that the solution which consists of only two components, that we call as binary solution. Binary solution means that absolute plus solute plus solvent gives solution. Solute plus solvent gives solution. Means only one solute and only one solvent. That nothing but binary solution. So that the solution which consists of only two components is called as binary solution, and the solution contains solute plus solvent. Only one solute and only one solvent is called as a binary solution. Suppose, take example, we have sugar plus water. The sugar we have one more component. The water we have one more component, that we call as a binary solution. Next we have the solution which consists of three components. The solution which consists of three components is called as ternary solution. The solution which consists of three components is called as ternary solution. That means if we have solute 1 plus and solute 2 plus only one solvent. Here we have solute 1 kind of solution, and one more solute, means two different solutes, and we have only one solvent. So that these called as ternary solutions. The solution which consists of three components is called as ternary solution, that contains two solutes and one solvent. Similarly, the solution which consists of four components. The solution which consists of 4 components is called as quaternary solution. So that the solution which have the 4 components that we call as quaternary solution. That we have solute 1 plus solute 2 plus solute 3 plus we have the solvent 1. So that 3 different solutes and only we have one solvent. This is called as the quaternary solution. So that the solution that may have more number of solutes, but that have only one solvent. So that every solution consists of only one solvent and 2 or more solvents. So that every solution is consists of one solvent. Every solution is consists of one solvent and 2 or more solutes. So that every solution that have only one solvent and 2 or more solutes. So that we may have more number of solutes, but we have only one solvent in the solution. So that the solution but the homogeneous mixture of 2 or more chemically non-reactive substances is called as solution. Homogeneous means, what is homogeneous? That means one should be dissolved in one another, like sugar plus water and oxygen plus nitrogen and alcohol plus water like. And heterogeneous solutions, suppose sand that will not dissolve in water, sand plus water. Some organic compounds will not dissolve in inorganic compounds, those called as heterogeneous. And we are one more term is nothing but chemically non-reactive substances, means there is no chemical reaction takes place. So for the formation of solution, there is no chemical reaction takes place. That is only physical phenomena. And here, generally after formation of solution, we can't separate the constants by simple process like filtration, settling and centrifugation action. That is very important point. So that simply we can't settle the constants and also filtrate the constants and also centrifugation. And the solution which contains only 2 components, that nothing but solute and solvent is called as binary solutions. And the solutions which contains solute 1 and solute 2 and solvent means 3 components, those called as the ternary solutions. And the solutions which have 4 components and 3 solutes and 1 solvent called as quaternary solutions. So that here we are going to understand, so for every solution that have only one solvent and 2 or more solutes. Here coming to the solute plus solvent, that gives us solution. Now we are discussing only binary solutions. We are discussing only binary solutions. So only 2 components, solute and solvent. Coming to the what are the solute? So how we are going to define solute and how we are going to define the solvent. The solute regarding the solute we are. In general, the component which have lower quantity, in the solution is called as the solute. The substance which has lower quantity and lesser quantity, in general, the substance which has lower quantity in the solution is called as solute. This is so that the substance which have lower amount, that we call as solute. It is very, very important. So the substance which have only lower quantity compared with the solvent, that nothing but solute we have. So that difference indicates the solute which have the lower amount than the solvent, that we call as solute we have. But the same definition will not valid for all situations. So that in general, the substance which have lower quantity is called as solute. But the definition will not be valid in all the cases. And otherwise are the substance which going to dissolve, the substance which going to dissolve in solution is called as the solute. The substance which going to dissolve, which will dissolve, that we call as solute. That will be lower amount or otherwise higher amount we have. Suppose we have syrup we have. The syrup we have the 60% sugar. 60% sugar plus here 40% water. Here the syrup solution which have 60% sugar and 40% water we have. And the 60% sugar, even it has higher amount, it can take as only solute. Whereas the 40%, even if it is lesser amount, it will be solvent. Why? Because the sugar is going to dissolve water. Even the higher amount. So that in general, the substance which has lower quantity in the solution is called as solute. Otherwise, the substance which going to dissolve is called as the solute. For this example, we take a syrup. The syrup we have the 60% sugar plus 40% water. Here the 60% sugar which have the more quantity, where we have the 40% water which have the less quantity. But even though more percentage sugar, the sugar is going to dissolve in water, so that the sugar will be taken as solute, where the 40% water will be taken as only solvent. And coming to the solvent, the substance which has higher quantity, in the solution is called as The substance which has higher quantity in the solution is called as solvent. That is, so that the substance which has higher quantity in the solution is called as solvent. It is also not always correct. Here, the substance or the substance which makes others soluble in it, that we call as a solvent. So that the substance which makes others soluble in it is called as solvent. So that in general, the substance which has higher quantity is called as solvent, but the definition will not be valid for all the situations, for all the cases. So that the substance which makes others soluble in it is called as solvent. Otherwise, it's very, very important. The phase of solvent is always equal to the phase of solvent is always equal to the phase of solution. It's very, very important. The phase means state, solid, liquid, gas, like we have. The phase of solvent is always equal to the phase of solution. The phase of solvent is always equal to the phase of solution. It is the correct definition for the solvent. Here we have suppose take a sugar plus water suppose we have. Sugar we have solid state, where we want to have liquid state, and we have the sugar water. Here we have the sugar water. That nothing but here we have solute and solvent, and here we have solution. So that sugar plus water and sugar water into solute and solvent and solution taken as. The phase of sugar is solid. The phase of water is liquid, means solvent. The phase of sugar water is nothing but liquid. So that here, please be focused on this. The phase of water which we call as solvent, the phase or state, the phase of water which we call as solvent is equal to the phase of sugar water which we call as solution. So that the phase of solvent is always equal to the phase of solution. And coming to the, take one more example. Suppose we have, take oxygen which we have a gas, and we have nitrogen which we have gas. So that nothing but air. Suppose we have air. The mixing of oxygen plus nitrogen, remaining of other components are called as air. That nothing but gas we have only, gas. So that suppose we have the solute and solvent. So that we have the solution. The phase of solvent is gas, and the phase of solution also gas, like we have. So that the phase of solvent is always equal to the phase of solution. And here, very, very important point is the phase of the phase of solute, the phase of solute, the phase of solute may or may not equal to the phase of solution. It's very very important. The phase of solute may or may not equal to the phase of solution. Suppose we have the phase of sugar is solid, but the phase of solution is but liquid we have. So that here the phase of sugar is not equal to the phase of sugar solution. And coming to here we have oxygen we have solute. The phase of oxygen is gas, where we have the phase of solution also gas. Here the phase of solute is equal to the phase of solution, but it will not happen always. That will not happens always. So that the phase of solvent is always equal to the phase of solution, but the phase of solute may or may not equal to the phase of solution. And before forming solution, the solute and solvent may have different phases, but after getting all they have only one phase. So that the homogeneous mixture of two or more chemically non-reactive substances is called as solution, and the constant solutions we can't separate it by filtration, settling and simplification action, and the solution which contains only two components are called as the binary solutions, and the solution which have three components are called as the ternary solutions, and the solution which have the four components called as the quaternary solutions. And remember that in all solutions and only one solvent, whereas two or more solutes. So that every solution will have only one solvent and two or more solutes. And coming to the what is solute and what is solvent. The solute is nothing but the lower quantity which is present in the solution. The lower amount which is present in the solution is called as the solute, and that definition is not correct always. So that the substance which going to dissolve is called as the solute. That may be lower amount or otherwise higher amount. And we take now an example: sugar solutions, syrup solutions. In syrup solutions, the sugar we have 60%, where we have the water as 40%. Even the sugar we have the 60% that can act as only solute, where we have the 40% water that can act as solvent. Why? Because even sugar we have the more amount sugar will be dissolved in less amount of water. So that according to our definition, the substance which going to dissolve is called as solute. And coming to the solvent, the substance which has higher quantity, in the solution is called as the solvent. And that definition is not always correct. And what is the exact definition is solvent is the substance which makes others soluble in it. The substance which makes others soluble in it is called as solvent. Otherwise, the phase means state. The phase of solvent is always equal to the phase of solution. Suppose the solvent is liquid, solution also liquid. The solvent is gas, solution also gas. The solvent is solid, the solution also solid. That nothing but the solvent. And coming to the solute, generally the phase of solute may or may not may or may not equal to the phase of solution. Means the phase of solute need not equal to the phase of solution. That may or may not. We gave some examples also. Suppose we taken as alcohol plus water. Alcohol plus water. It will have the liquid state. In this case, alcohol plus water. In this case, what is the solid? What is the solute and what is the solvent? So that here we have, suppose 50% alcohol plus and 50% water. 50% alcohol and 50% water, which are the same percentage, so that it is difficult to identify the solute and solvent. So that where we have the both be the same phase, because the 50% alcohol liquid state and 50% water liquid state. In this case, we can't easily we can't say that which is solute and which is solvent. In this case, which have the higher amount, the higher amount is nothing but solvent, the lower amount nothing but solute. So it is a little bit introduction regarding to solution, so that the homogeneous mixture of two or more substances which are chemically non-reactive substances called as the solutions, and the homogeneous means one should dissolve in one another, and also the solutions which are the mainly the binary solutions which have mainly two components, that nothing but solute and solvent. The solute we have the lower quantity, where we have solvent have the higher quantity. And the formation of solution is only physical phenomena but not chemical phenomena. And there we have the types of solutions. Generally there we have the three types of solutions. Three types we have: solid solutions, and here the solid connect as solvent. So solid solutions, solid connect as solvent, and we have the liquid solutions. Here we have the liquid connect as solvent. And we have the gaseous solutions. Here we have the gas connect as solvent. So that we have the three different types of solutions. We have those solid solutions and liquid solutions and also gaseous solutions. And we have the solid solutions again three types. Solid solutions, those we have three types we have, and remember that solvent plus solute, that nothing but solution we have. So that here the solvent is solid, the solute also solid. The solvent is solid and solute are solid, those called as alloys, and those are the brass and bronze, like here. So brass and bronze. So whenever solvent is solid, solute or solid. So these are the called as the alloys, brass, bronze, like we have. So metal plus metal or metal plus in other non-metals. Those called as alloys we have. And coming to the solid, and here we have the liquid we have. Liquid. So that salt is more amount and liquid is the less amount. Those are called as amalgams. Amalgams means metal plus mercury, metal plus mercury, metal plus mercury. So whatever amalgams will take as that we have the mercury will be there and along with metal. Suppose sodium amalgam, sodium plus and mercury we have Hg, liquid we have. Sodium amalgam. Here solvent is solid, where solute is solid. The combination is called alloys. Where we have solid and liquid we have, and the solid is more amount than liquid is called as the metal amalgams. Next we have the solid plus gas. Solid is the more amount, where we have the gas plus less amount. That we called as occlusion means here hydrogen gas in palladium. That process called as occlusion. Generally that will be explained in the absorption. So solid plus gas, that we call occlusion. That nothing but hydrogen gas in palladium. Similarly, we have the liquid solutions. Coming to the liquid solution, is a very easy to do, and the liquid plus solid. The liquid nothing but solvent, whereas salt nothing but solute we have. The liquid is solvent, the salt is solute we have. So more amount we have liquid, the less amount is solid, nothing but sugar plus water, or salt plus water. And liquid plus liquid we have. Those nothing but alcoholic water. And coming to the liquid plus gas, so that soft drinks or aerated drinks means carbon dioxide plus water. We have water, soft water. Soft drinks we have, aerated drinks. So that a liquid plus solid, liquid plus liquid, and liquid plus gas we have. Similarly, we have gaseous solutions. Here, the solvent plus we have solute. Here, the gas we have solvent, the solute we have the solid we have. So more gas and less solid. Example, camphor in air. And we have the gas plus liquid, that nothing but we call it as humidity or chloroform vapors in nitrogen gas. So that solvent plus solute, the solvent is gas and solute is solid, that nothing but camphor in A, and gas plus liquid. Here gas is more amount, liquid is less amount, that we call as humidity, or chloroform vapors in nitrogen. Next we have gas plus gas, that we call as air. Generally the mixture of oxygen and nitrogen. So that there we have the approximately 9 types of solution will be there. 9 types of solution will be there. But among 9 types of solutions, there may be 7 are possible. So that today we explain about what is solution and what is solute and what is solvent and the different type solutions. And tomorrow we will explain the concentration methods based on the solutions. And all these classes, the revision classes, already these topics we explained, and once again we are repeating all these, and please be utilized in a good manner. Thank you.